Alright guys, so this is day 2 of our free-to-play account. Day 2 you obviously get the new player reward leading up to Shaman. Day 2 is the chess piece of the lifesteal set. What's going on, Johnny Blade? How's it going, man? And we get this day 2 reward as well. So let's check out this chess piece. I don't think it's all the same stats, but let's check it out and see what we got going on. 2 more days and we'll have a full set piece. We got attack 6%. It's definitely not the same because on my other account, I believe I got accuracy. So attack's definitely solid. Well, I'll actually go ahead and take this up to level 8. 100% worth it there. So, it's going great, Johnny. How you doing? Let me get my drink. Different drink today. Got me a flavor packet. Cherry pomegranate instead of grape. No caffeine in this, so need to lay off the caffeine a little bit. A brand new free-to-play account. Yes, sir, Doug's. So I have the other free-to-play account where I had Bad L on it, and my whole goal with creating this free-to-play account series was to make an account that's relatable to new players. And when I pulled Bad L on my first Sacred Shard, kind of hindered that. But not only that, I also didn't log everything like I should have. So my intentions originally was to log everything from day 1, keep track of it, essentially make like a guide almost to help. It's difficult to remember the stuff you go through as a new player once you're a few days in, I still have the Bad L account though. What I'm working on right now is I am trying to get my Aethel ascended. So if you go over here to skills, you'll see this little exclamation point by this ability. What that means is there's an ascended version of the skill, whatever it is. So in this case, it's attacks all enemies, has a 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit, which is an awesome little added benefit. So in order to ascend the characters, you have to go to the tavern and then go down to ascend. And the requirements to ascend, she'll give you a little bit of a breakdown, but I'll explain it to you better. The requirements to ascend are having these potions. The blue ones you get from the Magic Keep, and they're only open certain days of the week after your first 7 days. The white ones, the arcane ones, you gather from the Arcane Keep, and that's open every single day. Now, whenever I press Ascend, the next level, so it just gave her 1 star of Ascension, the next level is going to take even more of the blue. So I'm going to go into the Magic Keep and try to farm that for a little bit. I'm taking 3 pieces of food with me just because Aethel is pretty high level, so she should be able to do this by herself. And I just want 3 other people to level up. War Priest is here just in case Aethel was to die, just keep her alive. But ultimately, I'm just bringing these 3 people in here just to feed to get War Priest up to a 4 star as soon as possible. I would really like to get Aethel to 5 star today. That may be a little difficult, I don't know, but that's my goal. So I'm gonna try to do these, gonna get enough potions to take her to 3 stars. Definitely gonna help me out. Alright, do we get her ascended now? Possibly. So you can go, so if you are struggling with getting potions for a character, you can go to the character area and then go to tavern and then go to ascend. And you can actually, so like see right here, I have 0 out of 2 and 0 out of 1. I can actually go into the potion mixer at the bottom right and then go down here for like the arcane ones, for example, hit 1, mix it, and it converts at a 10-to-1 ratio, and you can do this for any of the potions into 1 higher than that. Like in this case, I took 10 lesser, made 1 greater, so now I got 1 out of 1. I'm not able to do that with anything else because I don't have 10 of anything else. I'm going to have to continue farming the Magic Keep some, but it's definitely beneficial to know in case you're like looking, if you're like 1 potion short, definitely something nice, because sometimes it takes forever to get the superior potions or something like that. It's a long time. Okay, so we got 1, 2, so let's go ahead and use this potion. Hey, Plint, how's it going, man? Well, welcome back to the stream. I believe you were in here a few days ago. Yeah, I got a pretty good memory. Go ahead, ascend Aethel. So, after we ascended her, we're going to jump over here. We're actually going to upgrade her skills. Upgrading skills is definitely an important part of the champion. Typically, your starter is a very solid option to get for upgrading skills. In this case, it just use these books. Another massive pointer for upgrading skills, don't use these purple books on these champions. So how the books work, for anybody curious, is these rare skill tomes allows you to upgrade the skill of any rare champion. These epic ones allow you to upgrade the skills of any epic or lower champion, and the legendary allow you to upgrade the skills of any legendary or lower champion. The issue is that these legendary tomes are very rare, very hard to find. You'll get a decent amount early in the middle of the game, but once you start in getting the rewards, you won't get these very often. Epic books, the same way. You start getting more of them. Like at this point of the game, I'll start to get some. You definitely don't want to spend them on rare champions though. Definitely not worth it. And you also want to be very mindful about who you put these on. So like you could have an epic champion who's pretty terrible, who you shouldn't spend them on, but you may make a mistake and spend it anyways. Just be very mindful about these books. Treat them like gold almost. They're definitely useful and important. Now that we've finished those dungeons, getting the stage 3 complete and the stage 2 complete of the Void Keep, I'm going to go ahead and claim these challenges. I'm going to claim my Ancient Shard, and then now it's going to be places decreased defense. We don't have anybody to do that. We can clear stage 5, we can clear stage 4, we can clear stage 5. I'm going to do this a little bit later though. This would have been nice to have waited on. I believe some of these give energy. They do not. But I can do these in a little while. It's not a huge rush. I'll likely do these like tomorrow, the stage 5, just because I want a little bit better dungeon team. So I'm going to focus on getting this finished up. But as far as champions, we're all good there. Let's go to the missions and do stage 1 or higher of ice golems. Like I was saying yesterday, make sure you read these missions very carefully, because sometimes it says like clear stage 3 or like stage 5, and then sometimes it says clear stage blank or higher. So it means you can do that stage or higher, but then sometimes it says do that specific stage. It gets tricky how they word them sometimes, so just keep an eye out on what exactly you're doing, because if you can clear higher than that, by all means definitely try to clear higher than the one they say to. So I'm gonna try to go higher. Let's see how this works out. I think so. Let's open this shard. Let's get a anything other than Gaelic. Oh, okay. I don't know how good he is. Why do I got so many people with weaken? Like, literally everybody I pulled basically has weaken debuff on their A1. I mean, attack for 2 turns, place a 30% increased defense. He's a great tank, is he? I've never actually used him before. I pulled him on main account, but didn't have any reason to use him. Maybe I'll throw him in some things, see how he works. Arena defense, pretty solid. A Ruin, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you in here. Like I said, I've never actually used this guy. I've seen him pulled pretty often. Never had a use for him. Might level him up and try him out. Don't like him? I'll feed him. Right? Easy. It's out clearly. So, what I was saying is if you're a new player, you don't know what to do, or you're kind of stuck, there's typically a few things you can do. One of them being go into your missions or go into your challenges and see which challenge or mission you can complete at the time, because this kind of works as like a roadmap through the game, in my opinion, on where you should be at and what you should be doing. And if you don't know what you're doing then, you don't know what to do, then just go farm up some food. There's typically always something you should be or could be doing. Though when you're a beginner player, your energy apparently doesn't run out. I literally started my stream, let me see, 2 hours and 40 minutes ago with I think I had 1200 energy at that point, and now I have 1305. Almost 3 hours and still have 1300 energy. That is insane. You level up too fast around. You're 100%. I've only leveled up I think twice this. And look, I even have these 2 weeklies in here. The reason why I'm not claiming these yet is because these will stay in here. I have to claim all the rewards completing daily quests 5 times. So this is a nice little tip, is when I complete these 5 times, this quest will be done. I can't claim this until I complete this anyways. So there's really no reason for me to claim either one of these hopefully until I get lower on energy. Because right now it's just stashing stuff away. Now obviously if I get to day 5, I will claim these and complete this quest. But for right now, I'm just letting these sit because I have so much energy. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that day 2 of this free-to-play account. There was one section of the video that I couldn't include because it had some music in it, and I want to go ahead and explain that. So yesterday, I lost my lifesteal gear. The lifesteal gear that you get from these daily login rewards. Yeah, so I was upgrading War Maiden from rank 3 to rank 4. When I had actually pulled a Skull Sworn earlier. And why this is important is because when I was taking her from rank 3 to rank 4, I selected a Skull Sworn to use in the fusion, which typically, whenever you do the fusions, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So you have to use 3 characters of level, or 3-star characters is what I needed to use to get War Maiden up to 4-star. I take her to level 40 eventually. Well, whenever you're combining a rare character, you typically get an alert that says you're going to sacrifice a rarity champion. You only sacrifice high rarity champions if you're sure you don't need them. Okay, well, when I was on the stream, I wasn't paying attention, but whenever you take a champion, say that a champion has artifacts on them, okay? So let me put this champion, let me put some artifacts on him. Whenever you go to use a champion who has artifacts equipped in a fusion, it pops up this message. This champion has artifacts or accessories equipped. If you sacrifice this champion, you will permanently lose all equipped artifacts. Are you sure you want to sacrifice this champion? Okay, well, I didn't realize it was this section of the message. I thought it was the warning because I was fusing a higher rarity champion. Well, the Skull Sworn that I sacrificed had my epic lifesteal boots and my epic lifesteal chest. So as an ending message, I wanted to let you know to make sure that you read those warnings and double check that you do not have any of your gear that you actually want equipped on any of the characters you're using in your rank upgrades, because that's definitely a pain. I was going to use that lifesteal gear to help put on Aethel to help progress through the campaign, but it looks like now I'm going to be waiting until the next few days until these days come along. The boots and the chest piece were probably some of the best ones. I definitely had a very solid pair, but it's no big deal. We'll work around it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the day 2. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Follow the journey on Twitch. I'm doing it live every day. And other than that, guys, hope you have a great day, and thank you very much for watching.